Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of No Man's Sky. As always, from Cat to Beefy. This is the Game Vault, and as you can see, there's been some changes, but we're still on our Orbital run-through here, and this is the second episode. So what I did is I got back to the Anomaly. I did all this off camera because it's just insane. I went in and collected tons of stuff from the Quicksilver synthesis guy here, just to show you an idea of what we collected. Yeah, a ton of crap, okay? Accidentally grabbed some fireworks too that I didn't want to grab, but we got them, so I'm stuck with them for now. We also went ahead and got some expedition rewards, but we left a couple of those behind. And Twitch rewards, but we left a bunch of them behind. Mostly what I left behind was vehicles, you know, ships, eggs, because I don't want those, and, what do you call it, little, pew-pews. What is this? Oh, that's the robot baby. Multi-tools. So I left all that kind of stuff behind, and everything else I took. Now, that wrecked ship we got in the last episode, you're able to summon it here. You weren't able to do it in the actual space station, but you are able to do it here in the Anomaly, so I brought it here. We're going to nurse it over and go ahead and disassemble it when we get over there. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and collect some Twitch rewards, and they're going to be basically starships. So we're going to get all of the big ones like this, all the haulers first off. We'll claim it. That's 3 ships. Does it change it automatically? Yeah, it does change it automatically. So that means, you know what? I really got to check something out here. I'm going to do something a little bit different. Boot. So we want Jotes Experiment OF5, whatever that means. Okay. That's the one we're going to be taking. I do want to get this ship here. The Starborn Runner is going to be my main get-around ship. So we're going to go ahead and bring that one in so I don't accidentally... Can I buy it? It costs nanites that I don't have, damn it. Alright, well, we are not getting that right now. Crap. Alright, well, back to what we were doing. The original plan. Here we go. Let's go ahead and get all these in there. I might be able to pull some stuff off of them and trade it in for nanites. Maybe I'll be able to come back for that. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. That's a little fighter. Fighter. Yeah, and if you saw in my last video where we did the ships a couple days back, we built a ship. You can only scrap at this time haulers, explorers, and fighters. All the other ship types you cannot do at this time. They may expand it in the future. Maybe not. I don't know. So for now, we're just going to stick with haulers. And right now, I'm going to focus on haulers because I do have a ship that I want to use. And yeah, we all saw what that was, but we just can't get it yet. If I run out of haulers, I'll just get something else. Doesn't matter. Here we go. And I'm not going to... what do you call it, these things? I'm not going to take parts off of them. We're going to do that separately as we travel around, just because I want to have the kind of the hunt, you know, for this, since we're going to be a scrapper kind of guy. This is just going to give us a bunch of money and some nanites in the beginning. So that's why we're doing that. And I've got a couple more here. This thing's just terrible looking. Look at this thing. But at least they're A-class. We should get some cool stuff off of them when we scrap them. Here's another ugly one. Yeah, haulers are pretty bad overall, man. But these guys are going to probably get us the most money right off the bat, right? And I think, yeah, we got 2 ships in there. We got the Utopia Speeder. That one also cost nanites, so we wouldn't be able to grab that one either. Alright, well, we're just going to grab the rest of these now. Until we run out of space. So the nicest are all A-class. And a couple of them are S-class, like a couple of the really special, unique ships. But all these other regular ones, they're all A-class. Which is huge. Damn it, hit the wrong thing. Yeah, because at least it gives you the opportunity to really make some money when you're selling them, right? Alright, we're done. We've got as many as we can carry. We're going to need to switch out for that one now. There it is, that piece of crap that's all busted up. It should still be smoking and all that. But I believe we can fly it out of here. Yep. Would you look at that? It automatically repaired the launch thruster and the pulse engine. That's kind of cool. Okay. Well, there's a little bit of a hack for you there. If you find ships that you want to recover and salvage, just summon them in on the Anomaly. It fixed this one. I don't know if it always does that, but it sure worked that time, which is great. Yeah, my exosuit's full of stuff, so I'm not going to be able to scrap anything right off the bat. Oh, this puts me in a situation. Alright. Well, screw it for now. We're going to get the radiant pillar here. And let's just go ahead and transfer everything. We'll have to... Oh, maybe that other guy can come now since he's been repaired. Yeah, we've got no room in this suit, so it's pretty bad. Okay. Let's see if we can bring it back. Oh, good. Okay. So when we break these things down, we're going to get a multitude of items. We're going to get stuff we can sell for money, stuff we can sell for nanites, and we're going to get possibly storage modules that we can use on another ship. So, begin salvage analysis. So, this will allow us to take a piece off of it. This just lets us scrap the whole thing, and that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to claim that scrap. And hopefully... Oh, good, it didn't bring us the radiant pillar, I don't think. Oh, it did. Of course it did. Alright, we're going to have to just go through all of these and bust them down, and we're going to see what we walk away with. And I may run out of space as we do this, but it'll tell us they can't do it if I don't have enough space. 159,000? Oh, that's garbage. Okay. Yeah, thanks. Let's see if this one's any better. $20 million. Yeah, we will take that for sure. I see we're filling up, right? We're getting a lot of these here, a lot of these things. We got 2, 4, 6 of them. You know, A class, and there's a C class there. No big deal, but definitely some decent stuff. Oh. Need to bring in another. Let's get that one. And hopefully we'll end up with enough nanites after all this is done. Another 20 million there. So yeah, we'll be walking away with probably well over 1 billion units when all this is done. Or, I'm sorry, 100 million. couple 100 million, maybe. It's this one. Okay. Yep. Yeah, this kind of makes it a little more tedious now, but it's, you know, look at that, it's worth it. 20 million? Jeez. Now, you never get the full 20 million out of it. You still do pretty good. Yeah, 11 modules so far. That's good. And we got a bunch of these guys. All right. Well, let's do this one next. Oh, another really ugly one. Tell you what, man, these haulers, there's a very specific type of hauler I like, and yeah, it's not any of these. It's got a really cool set of wings. It looks kind of almost like a bird of prey. They tilt forward. It's got these big fans in there. Really, really sharp looking. But none of these haulers have those features, so I'm going to have to search for them. But when I do find those ships, I will be buying them and I will be stealing those parts from them. Hopefully salvaging them. There we go. Yeah, we're almost done. The rest of the ships that I have, I will do between episodes. I just wanted to show you this one time just to show you what we can walk away with here. And I'm not doing like, you can break down a lot of components on these ships for a little bit extra resources and all that. You know, like, let's go ahead and do this real quick. So right, we got this one here, right? So I can dismantle these and get the chromatic metal, the ferrite, and all that kind of stuff. You know, but with what I'm doing here, it would just take forever to do all that, so screw it, you know. Not that big of a deal for me. And 40 million or 40,000, okay. Oh, that's a little, yeah, that's a piece of crap. Alright, and what's this one here? Okay, this is the last one I think that we have. 100,000, okay. Yeah, it's the haulers that really bring in the money. That's why I started with them. I figure we'll make as much as we can right off the bat. And as you can see, we got a lot of stuff. We got 8 storage augmentations that we can put onto another ship, which will increase the size of its inventory. We've got 8, 16, 24 of these modules that we could sell for nanites, and they'll be worth quite a bit. But we could sell them. Let's go ahead and knock those out first. We're going to have to go upstairs for that, I think. Here we go. And we'll go right here to the ship guy. It doesn't really matter which one you go to. They'll buy whatever. So we'll go to sell. And as you can see, we get 59 for that. 2,000, 2,400, and another 2,400. Good times, right? Lots of money. We'll head out here. And we got a ship coming in. We're going to talk to the guy that lands this ship. And we're going to sell him all of this other stuff. Not the dihydrogen and all that, but all these components. So let's see where we stand now. We're sitting on 17,000 units, right? This ought to make us nice and fat and rich. Alright, let's do it. So we will sell. Okay, so we're skipping all this stuff. I ought to get rid of these, but we'll keep them just for now. 13 million right there. Boom. 1.2 million. 37 million. 3 million. 72 million. And yep, that got everything out of there that we wanted. As you can see, we're sitting on 127 million after all that. Tell me that's not fantastic. We didn't miss any, did we? Oh! We missed one. Let's do it. How did we miss one? But look at that. We got ourselves... there we go. Let's do it. Now, what's this? Another 20 million, maybe? 159,000. I don't get it. Okay. Yeah, I got some more crap to sell you, buddy. What do we got? We got the nano cables. That was it? We got nano cables? That's it out of that? That's so weird. We did get another module, though, right? Yeah, we got one more module, so we'll get a couple bucks for that, or a couple nanites. Then we're heading back to the Anomaly so that we can go ahead and hopefully get the ship that we want. I think we'll have enough by then. We got 7,000 nanites. I think it only needed 1,400, right? Well, we're fixing to find out. Yep, no more other ships. Alright. I love this multi-tool that we have now. So we went ahead and got that from, I think it was the very last expedition, if I'm not mistaken. If it wasn't the last one, it was the one before. Way more powerful than what we're using. And we also have several other multi-tools here that we can actually go ahead and load up and get rid of. Maybe we can cannibalize some of the parts from it, because some of them have this component and that component, and we can add them to the multi-tool we're using and hopefully come up with a really, really good and powerful multi-tool. That would be fantastic, actually. That's going to be the goal, but for now we want to get our ship so that we can really be badass. Then we'll trade in that radiant pillar for sure. I mean, it served its purpose. It's a good little ship, but you know, I really don't see the need for it anymore. This was an expedition reward. There it is. Yeah, 1,400 nanites. So I could get the other one too, but I honestly don't want the other one right now. Yeah, look at this. It's badass. It's got a lot of good stuff on it already. The launch thruster, the launch auto charger is fantastic. It's got stealth starship trail on it. It's already got a polo figurine on it, which is kind of funny. The phase beam, it kind of sucks. We're going to need a better weapon on it. But, decent engine. Why is that over here? Oh, that's why. What else? Cargo scan deflector. Emergency warp unit. Oh, that's why that was up there. 1767. I wonder how this will work. Let's do some maneuvering here, right? Oh, there's two of them there. Yeah, that's terrible. Keep moving it around a little bit. $15.99. $17. Yeah, alright, well, it's close enough. Oh, there you go. 1767. Yeah, that impacts it, right? So does that. Okay. Fantastic. Any others that are boosted? This one. Do I really want that there? No, I want Let's see, damage potential is 378. $393. Hyperdrive range is 186. Let's take a look at that. Hold on. 232. That's a help. I guess we'll leave it at that. I'm not worried about the shield so much. Alright. Alright, so let's go ahead and load up some stuff onto it right now. We're going to do this because we're going to take the other ship and unload it. Hopefully I have enough space for everything. I don't want to have to do this twice. It's a little bit of a pain in the butt in the beginning. This is kind of a, you know, not the most exciting thing to do, but once we get past this, we're going to be in real good shape. So I can move that, I can move that, I can dismantle that. Oh crap, alright. What can I do to fix that? You know what? Oh, yeah, we gotta take a look at the multi-tool too. But we'll do that later. Alright. You know what? I think we're just going to go back to... Yeah, we'll go back to the space station there. Wonder how much we'll get for the radiant pillar. 30,000 worth of crap, maybe? Not much, I'm sure. It's pretty much a piece of crap. But hey, man, you got me to where I want to be, so... Radiant Pillar, you and I have done a lot together in this game. Like I said, I did one playthrough with this ship the whole way, just decked it out. It was great. But yeah, we got far more cooler rides now, so let's go ahead and bring that one on. We'll get rid of all this crap too, because when we cash in on the pillar, I want to make sure we have enough space. All these fireworks, for God's sake, man. These look different. Are these new? Red Titan. I think those are new. Maybe that was from the last thing we did, maybe. Alright, got that. Another little basic ship there. Okay. Oh man, we're going to be going places. Like the hyperdrive on this is 101. On our new ship, it's more than double that. Salvage analysis. Oh, 3 million. That's not bad. How are some of those other ships only like a couple 100,000 or something? That really didn't make sense. Look at this. This thing is just awesome. I love it because there's no landing gear, right? That's the first ship that has this. Get that. Oh, it's badass. I'm sorry. Just going to fanboy on it for a little bit. Alright. Let's sell, sell, sell. You can take this. And that. And we got 3 pieces of craps to sell. Let's do that real quick. Then we'll be out of here. Yeah, this is kind of like, just like a little prep episode here as we kind of got ourselves together a little bit. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and cash in all the other ships. But we're going to do all that off camera. But I had to show you the process of it just so you know. That's what I'm doing. Then I'm going to do the same thing with all the different multi-tools. And that's going to give us a nice head start. You know, we're sitting on what, 130? Yeah, 130 million units right now. And over 6,000 nanites, which is fantastic. I mean, you really can't beat that to start off. And I'm seriously debating on whether or not to get that other ship that's unique, the one that looks like a looks like a snow one of those snow fighters from Empire Strikes Back. But I don't think we're going to do that one. I think I'll keep that one where it is for now. I can't think of a single reason I'd want that one over the ship. The ship is gorgeous. If I could break down the wings on this one, like those two side wings with the piping that leads to it, and put it on a hot rod body, oh my god, yeah, I would do that in no time. I would make this thing, it would be the most badass ship in the universe, that's for sure. So yeah, we'll take a quick peek here again. And Twitch is where, yeah. See, so we've got a bunch of multi-tools here. 5 and 6. We got 11 multi-tools in there. Bunch of companion eggs, bunch of fireworks and crap. And what do we got for starships? 6. Another 11 starships. That's actually perfect. Alright, well I'm going to go ahead and get all these guys. And then trade them in. And then, yeah, work on the multi-tools as well. As you can see, we can switch multi-tools. Go back to the little piece of crap gun. But with these things, I'm going to strip out anything that I can dismantle and take out any good pieces off of them, because if I can Frankenstein together something powerful to put on my staff, it's just going to give me an amazing head start as we head out into the game. You know, this scepter is already pretty sweet. I mean, look at the damage potential, 10,000. You know, it's got the neutron cannon on it. I'm not a big fan of the neutron cannon, but still, it's got the freaking neutron cannon, you know. It's got the paralysis mortar, you know. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. And why aren't these together? There you go. Now it's got almost 12,000 damage potential. I prefer, you know, a different weapon setup, but for now, that's going to work. I'm happy with that. There's zero problems with that. Is that because of this? Analysis visor. I wonder if that should be there. I don't know. Anyways, to runic lens, boom. Yeah. So this one's a little bit shorter, but we're going to go ahead and wrap it up right now. We got our ship. We got our new look to us here. This is a really badass look. Part construct, part Atlas, part, I don't know, just absolutely crazy. I might change the paint a little bit. I might change the coloring on it to be a little more red, to maybe match up with the staff a little bit. I think that might be cool. We'll have to check that out in the future and see what it looks like. And this ship here is just absolutely fantastic. The Starborn Runner. You know, it's one of the few ships that doesn't look all dinged up and scratched up. It looks like it just came off the showroom floor. I mean, the cockpit glass has a little wear on it. A little bit of wear here on the piping and stuff like that, but otherwise, showroom floor looks brand new. Brand spanking new. Alright guys, if you like this video at all, please leave a like on it down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Ring that bell for notifications. I will see you next time as we continue our adventure here on No Man's Sky. Until then, peace.